Most of the time when you're building these things and repairing, it's about the work is therapeutic. Sitting there using your hands and actually sculpting something. And that wood is actually, the wood has been through something. It's been through, at least 7 years of drying. It's gone through being cut down. It had to grow for at least 75 years sometimes. This stuff takes, good piece of wood takes some time. It's got its own story. The rings tell its own tale. That's what's really kind of magical about it. And then what I do is take that wood and all those experiences it's had and I combine it with mine. And I try to make something unique with it. That's the goal. But every step from getting my coffee to sharpening the chisel to chiseling out a bunch of wood to the finished product, sanding, every single step is therapeutic for me. If I didn't have this, I don't know what I would do. My earliest memory, I must have been 1 or 2. My father was a musician and he used to have rehearsals at the house. So I pretty much fell asleep listening to all the great music anybody might have heard in a cover band in the 80s. Along with that, also seeing my dad, my dad's a luthier as well. He's a guitar player, seeing him do repair work and building, and it was something very interesting to see growing up. I kind of wanted to follow in his footsteps just because it just looked like so much fun. Like, how could you not? Like, oh, I get to play the guitars all day. Like, I would definitely do that. So, yeah, that's pretty much kind of my earliest memories of music. One of the most cherished possessions I have is my father's first guitar that he made. It's an SG style body, double cutaway. It's got Honduran mahogany, real good old stuff. This was built at Roberto Ben's School of Luthery, where he actually learned how to build. And they flew this wood in straight from the jungle back in those days. And what I love about this instrument is, one, it weighs so much. It weighs way more than a Les Paul, but it's kind of like one of my earliest memories of seeing a guitar in general. I mean, I grew up playing with that thing as a kid. Same thing with my brother, who's now passed. He used to play with that thing too. So it's like a very special guitar for me. It's got even the template outline on the back of the guitar. It's just like little luthier things where you're just kind of like, oh, next time I won't do that. It's kind of beginner mistake. But those little things, like, you can't replicate that. That's somebody's mistake and work, and you see what they were thinking. So you could tell it was new for them. They were just like, oh, whoops. But that's kind of the cool thing about it, tooling marks. You can find out a lot about anybody who builds something by the way they tool something or how they work wood and stuff like that. So that's what that guitar really means to me. I love it. I received a call one day. It just seemed like out of the blue. I was at a friend's house. It was May of 2012. I pick up the phone. Johnny? Yeah, what's going on, Keith? What's new? What's happening, And so I was pretty shocked. And he asked me a question. He was like, hey, you want to play drums for me? I sound more like a Beatle at that point. We'll cut that out, whatever. But he was like, oh yeah, I want you to play for me. I want a drummer to come in and do what I need done. This band for me, it's about brotherhood. The music's great, all that good stuff, but I generally enjoy hanging out with these cats. When I'm not working with Simple or fixing a bunch of cool stuff, there is another addiction, and that is fishing. I don't know what it is, man. It's just something about it. I fish at least, when it's warm out, 3 to 4 times a week when I have free time. My name is John Gennady, musician, luthier, fisherman.